How do billionaires travel without being seen? Can Taylor Swift really shut down the skies just to board a jet? Did you know Kim Jong-un refuses to fly and travels in a 21-car armored train loaded with anti-air missiles and even a private toilet just to keep his poop secret? Does Elon Musk actually use a fake name and a literal fleet of bodyguards just to leave the house? And how the hell do Drake, Trump, and even Kim Jong-un stay completely invisible while traveling the world in jets, yachts, and armored convoys? From underground bunkers in Hawaii to 3D printed restaurants in the middle of the ocean, this is how the richest people on Earth move like ghosts. Strap in, you're about to find out how billionaires travel the world without ever being seen. Billionaires travel the world in ways so wild and so secret, most people don't even know it's possible. Let's start with Taylor Swift. Yeah, the pop princess with a guitar can literally shut down the sky. When she's traveling, no-fly zones are sometimes enforced around her, just like a president. Her security team, 20 elite bodyguards fly with her just in case she's gotta hit the bathroom mid-flight. No joke. And they use walkie-talkies only to prevent call leaks. Entire venues get cleared out days before she arrives, with decoy limos and location sweeps happening in every direction. Her flights were tracked by fans so obsessively that the FAA literally changed the rules just to protect her privacy. That's not even the craziest part, because Drake, man's moving like Batman. He uses an exclusive private terminal in every airport he lands at. You'll never see him at a gate or baggage claim. His jet? A full-blown Boeing 767, aka Air Drake. It's massive, and yet, somehow he stays invisible. That's thanks to Delta Airlines' VIP Select service. They check you in at the curb, escort you through secret tunnels, and shuttle you straight to your plane. And yes, this probably helped him meet up with certain people we won't name. But let's go even bigger. Because Jeff Bezos doesn't just travel, he deploys. Dude has a literal fleet of private jets, helicopters, and robots. 4 jets, 2 choppers, all flying to his private hangars across the country. He drives straight onto the runway and takes off like a Bond villain. 24/7 drone surveillance? Check. Military-level security? Obviously. But when Bezos really wants to disappear, he boards his $500 million yacht with his supermodel girlfriend. And here's the trick. He turns off all tracking on the yacht. You'll never see him coming. But let's talk about someone who makes even Bezos look like a rookie. Mukesh Ambani, the richest man in India, flies on a Boeing 737 turned into a 7-star hotel. Bar, master bedroom, lounge, private office, it was remodeled in Switzerland, and he also owns a Bombardier Global 6000 and Airbus A319, just in case he gets bored. And that's just the air. On the ground, it gets wild. The Ambani Convoy looks like a Fast and Furious casting call. Rolls-Royces, Ferraris, Maybachs, Land Rovers, 16 cars total, all bulletproof and all loaded with decoys so nobody knows who's where. He even has Z+ security, India's version of the Secret Service, with 55 elite commandos, trained in MMA and armed with MP5s. And then there's Mark Zuckerberg, who doesn't just hide, he basically vanishes. Zuck spends $25 million a year on security. His houses have AI monitoring, bulletproof glass, elite guards, some of them former special forces, and when he travels, it's on a Gulfstream G650. Escorted by a full team. Where does he go? Mainly Hawaii, where he built a compound with private bunkers and military-level privacy. When that's too public, he vanishes to places like Vietnam, where no one expects him, especially since Vietnam literally banned Facebook. But that's child's play compared to Kim Jong-un, whose travel method sounds like a movie plot. He doesn't fly, ever. Instead, he rolls through Asia in a 21-car armored train with bomb-resistant floors, bulletproof windows, and a full arsenal on board, from anti-air missiles to a personal helicopter ready to deploy. Inside, a private bedroom car, luxury dining, a meeting room with pink leather chairs, and even a toilet car, so nobody can steal his poop to learn about his health. No, really, that's a thing. He also has multiple private villas, secret tunnels, a private harbor, and satellite-proof compounds that can only be seen from space. Try tracking him. You can't. But now let's talk about someone even more shadowy. Vladimir Putin. This guy built a travel system based on confusion and misdirection. He's got decoy motorcades, body doubles, dozens of residences, and over 8,000 vehicles. Before he travels, his security team scouts the area months in advance, installs signal jammers, clears rooftops, and even taste tests his food. His guards carry portable anti-air missile systems and bulletproof briefcases. And he's so paranoid, they've reportedly started flying his poop back to Russia too. Yep, that's two dictators obsessed with poop privacy. Can't make this up. Meanwhile, Trump goes the complete opposite route. He's everywhere, but don't let that fool you. His travel setup is next level. Before becoming president, he had Trump Force One, a gold-plated Boeing 757 with leather everything, a private bedroom, and dining lounge. But once in office, the Secret Service took over, and that's where things went nuclear. When Trump flies, decoy Air Force Ones are launched at the same time. They run full Operation Ghost flights to hide which plane he's actually on. On the ground, a bomb-proof limo inside a decoy convoy inside another decoy convoy. Entire buildings are cleared, snipers deployed, and months of planning go into every move. He once moved his inauguration indoors, not because of weather, but because they feared for his life. And then there's Elon Musk. He uses a code name when he travels. He's got up to 20 bodyguards with him, some armed, some medically trained, all mapping out escape routes wherever he goes, even to the bathroom. Since getting tight with Trump, Elon now has deputized government-level protection. He flies private, his jet is now untrackable thanks to Taylor Swift's FAA rule, and he stays at ultra-private hotels like Cheval Blanc in Saint-Tropez, where the rooms start at rich-only levels. And when he wants to go to dinner, he skips the crowds. There's a legit billionaire service that flies 3D printed restaurants to private beaches. You can literally dine on a floating sand shelf in the middle of nowhere. If that's not the most Elon thing ever, I don't know what is. But when he's not being bougie, he's being weird. Like when he tried to get into Berghain, Germany's most famous underground kink club, and got rejected at the door. Didn't stop him though, he still partied all night in the VIP lounge of Kit Kat Club, Berlin's wildest fetish club, all while being completely off the radar. These billionaires are moving like ghosts, with armies, armored fleets, decoys, and sometimes even entire yachts turned invisible. Whether it's privacy, paranoia, or just flexing their wealth, the world's richest are living in a reality the rest of us can't even imagine. So next time you're waiting in line at TSA with your shoes off, just remember, somewhere out there, Elon Musk is eating Wagyu steak on a beach that doesn't even have a name. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want a part 2. We haven't even talked about the Saudi princes or the royal billionaires yet. Trust me, it gets crazier.